Good morning and happy Friday, you guys. It is finally Friday. And today actually is a bittersweet day because I think I told you all that one of my coworkers is retiring and today is his last day with us. Now, we all normally telework on Fridays and Mondays, but because today is his last day in the office, or actually the last day working period, he did not telework. He's in the office half a day because you have to turn in your ID and do your last minute check out or whatever it is that you do when you retire or when you're leaving the agency in general, I guess. So like I said, it's a bittersweet day, but I wish him well, nothing but the best. We're connected on Facebook, so we'll be able to stay connected. And I didn't realize that we've actually worked together for 10 years. I'm like, good God, it's been that long? But yep, it's been 10 years. In fact, I remember the day that he came for his interview. And I had to go downstairs to meet him at the guard's desk. And I was taking my peanut M&M break. And I had a handful, I'll never forget, I had a handful, don't you pull out. I had a handful of M&Ms and I was eating them. And I remember I introduced myself and I said, I am so sorry for eating these M&Ms as we're talking, but this is my M&M break, and unfortunately I had to come down and get you, so I wasn't going to lay him down on a napkin. I brought him with me, and I remember he laughed and he said, don't worry about it, it's fine. And so, we laughed about that a couple of weeks ago because I guess he had forgotten, but I never forgot that. So, and he's, like I say, he's been a great asset to our office, and he will truly, truly, truly be missed. And we just wish him well in his other adventures and what have you. So, that's just the nature of the beast. When you work in an office, at some point you're going to leave one way or another. Either you're going to quit, not quit, but you're going to take another job and move on, or you're going to retire. And this one last thing I'm going to say, then I'm going to move on because it's kind of making me feel a little emotional. But it's funny because when Lester's out for a day, God forbid a week on vacation, there's a different something in the atmosphere. And so I know now the rest of the day I'll be fine. Monday I'll be fine because I'll be working from home. But when I go in the office on Tuesday, I think that's when the reality will hit me as well as my other coworkers that Lester's no longer going to be here because he's retired. But like I said, I'm just happy for him, wish him the best, and I'm looking forward to my time of retirement, okay? So, anywho, today has been a great day in terms of I got up, went to the gym. I said I was going to be there at 11:30. Well, honey, let me tell you, my alarm went off at 11 o'clock. Excuse me. My alarm went off at 11 o'clock, and I said, all right, Lord, I'm not quite ready to get up yet because I was sleeping good. And so I said, okay, I'll get up at 11:15, I'll get up at 11:30. And so finally I did get up at 11:30, and, the phone is a dangerous thing sometimes because I ended up fooling around on my phone. So, y'all, I didn't get to the gym until about 20 minutes of 1. Yes. So that's why I said I've really got to stay focused. I need to just get up, get myself together, and get out the door because I still had to mix up my protein shake because I didn't want to go to the gym on an empty stomach, which, by the way, I need to take my cup in the house because I forgot to take it out when I got out this morning because I got back home about 2:30, so that wasn't too bad. Today was all about the arms. I did my bench program, bis and tris, and because I got to the gym a little later than I wanted to, I didn't bother doing cardio, so I'll get it in. Even if I have to wait and do it on Monday. Talked to my teammate, so he's back, so he'll be back in the gym on Monday as well. And everything is coming along. Next week starts next week starts a new month, but it also is the start of the fourth quarter of the light just changed. It's also the fourth quarter of the year, so I don't know about you guys, but I am super excited about that. And I talked to you guys, I think it was last week or early part of the week, whenever, about ending the year strong. So I will be really driving that home over the next couple of months because I believe that we can do it. Okay? Okay. Now, let's get into today's topic. So, our topic for today's car vlog is get up early, stay up late. Get up early, stay up late. I believe that in order to be successful at most things, I'm not going to say at all things, but at most things, you have to be prepared to get up early and stay up late. And what do I mean by that? Well, I want to be successful in my weight loss journey. And so I know that in order to do that, I need to get up early and get in the gym. Because I know that once I get off work, a lot of times I am plumb tired. Even when I work at home, sometimes even when I work at home, I'm just tired once I log off work or I get home from work, because when I go in the office, even if I left work at 4:30, I'm still not going to get home until about 5 o'clock. Or if I don't leave right on time, let's say I leave at 4:45, or y'all just hearing this noise, and I know what the heck it was, something falling, but they're tearing down these trees over here. Anyway, I digress. But, so going to the gym in the evening, for me, is really no longer an option. And I don't know, if I even had to, for whatever reason, go in the gym in the evening, honestly, I'm not even sure that I could do it, because I just don't have the energy. I've been conditioned to get up and go in the morning. Now, while I don't always feel like getting up in the morning, I'm conditioned to do it. And the beauty of it is that even if I don't start my work, because remember, we used to start our workout at 2 a.m. and we would be finished at about 4. And then we moved it back, but I'm just conditioned to get up early and go to the gym. So some people may need to get up early to work on their business. See, maybe because you work all day, and you have kids and things that you have to deal with, and family and all of that, you might need to get up early to work on your business, be it your business plan, writing content for your YouTube videos, or recording content, whatever it may be. You might need to get up early to do that. Then there's some people that need to stay up late. And there have been many a day that I actually have stayed up late, because I've worked my 9 to 5, which really is 8 to 4:30. And I get home, and now I need to, first I need to relax a little bit, but then I now need to work on my business. You see what I'm saying? So I'm not going to go to work all day long on my good government job, and I'm not working my own business. No, that's a problem. So when I come home, I now need to work on my business, and it could be quite a few things. It might be reaching out to people, it could be following up with people, it could be responding to emails, it could be responding to messages that someone has left me on a YouTube video or something. So it's a lot of different things that I need to take care of in the evening. I might want to use that time to figure out what my topics were going to be for the following week. It just depends. And now that I'm doing a podcast, I have got to come up with topics for my podcast. Now, the beauty of that is that I already have the topics. It's just a matter of which one I want to talk about for that particular day. So that, I've taken a little bit of the mystery out of that, and what have you. So, but like I said, the whole thing is, I gotta sneeze. Excuse me. If you want to be successful, you will have to, at some point in time, get up early and stay up late. And now, do I pay for it in the morning? Of course I do. Every now and then I do. Now, I will say this. I do have a cutoff. I have a cutoff. When I stay up late in the evenings, I have a cutoff. I am not going to stay up until 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning. That's just not happening. So I figure if I start working on my business, let's say at 8 o'clock, because I've come home and I have taken the time to get my lunch together for the next day, which I typically do, and just whatever little things that I need to get done, I try to get started working on my business at around 8. Well, if I get started working on my business around 8 o'clock, then, hey, how you doing? Around 8 o'clock, then I can say, okay, Michelle, you're going to work until about, let's say, 10 or 11. There have been some times I honestly have stayed up and worked until midnight. And then I say, all right, Michelle, this is it. It's time to put everything away. You've done enough for the day. Well, now we're in a new morning, so we need to call it quits because you still have to get up and go to work in a couple of hours. So midnight, and I try not to do that often because that is very taxing for me. And so I can't speak for anybody else, but it's very taxing for me. But I do put in hours at night. Now, I'm not saying I stay up late every night, but there are times that I do stay up late just because, like I said, I need to get things done. So I just wanted to encourage each and every one of you to never think that it's a big deal or it's too much or I don't have the time. See, when you tell me you don't have the time because I have to go home and prepare dinner. Thank God I don't cook. Or, I have a husband and kids and I homework and this and that and the other. I got that. I do. Been down that road. Well, not the husband thing, but, with the child and stuff. Been down that road. But guess what? At some point in time, those kids are going to go to bed because they need to get up and go to school tomorrow or the next day. So that's when you jump in and say, okay, you know what? It's 9 o'clock. So I'm going to, even if you say I'm only going to work an hour, you could just do it for an hour. Okay, it's 9 o'clock. So I'm going to work until 10 o'clock on my business. Find something that you can work on your business. It could be creating flyers for your business. Like I said, it could be reaching out to other people, introducing them to your business, whatever the case may be. Now, I will also say this because I would be remiss if I didn't say this. Sometimes you need to get up early and or stay up late when you need to spend some quality time with God. Now, I know some of you are saying, well, Michelle, I don't do all of that. And if you don't, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. But for some of us, every now and then, you need to get up early. I don't know about you all. I love it when I get up before my alarm goes off because I have time to spend with God. I find a scripture to read, and that's when I just pray. I talk to God and I pray. And I just, whatever's on my mind, whatever's on my heart, whatever it is that I need to pray about, be it for myself or someone else, I use that time to have my time with God. I said, okay, well, Lord, now it's just you and I. I don't have to worry about other people around. It's nice and quiet, and I can just talk, and I can tell you what's on my mind. Not that you didn't already know that, but I use that time for that. And for some people, your days are so busy that you might have to stay up late just to talk to God. I'm always of the belief that, yes, God knows what's on our heart. He knows what we need, what we want, but I believe He also wants to hear us say it too. And sometimes I just take that time just to say, Lord, I'm coming to you, but I'm not asking for a thing. I'm not asking for a thing for me. I just want you to bless this person. I need you to heal this person. I need you to and whatever it is, it's for other people. I'm not asking for anything for me. And He already knows, and so do I, that I may be in need of something, but it's not about me at that point. I want to just pray for other people. I pray for, if I see on Facebook that you've posted, send up your prayers for my aunt, for my mom, or for whatever. I try to recall those things and say, Lord, now you know what your people stand in need of. I need you to touch them, heal them, make them whole, Lord, that they may run on and tell the world what you've done for them. But, again, it's all about how you spend your time when you get up early and you stay up late. Because, excuse me, all my sinuses are draining. But like I said, for some people, that's the only time that you have to do the things that you need to do. And so I want to encourage you. I'm not saying you have to do it every day, but I want to encourage you to use that time to get up early, stay up late, to take care of yourself, number one. Because that's the time you can take care of yourself. I love it when I can get up. I got to the gym this morning, and if my memory serves me correctly, I remember counting, it was less than 10 cars in that parking lot. And when I went in, of course, I saw, the usuals, and we always speak and all that kind of good stuff. But it's good to know. I love it when I see people out early in the morning getting their workout in, especially when they say, Shell, I got to get in, get it done, and get on out, because once my day gets started, it just gets out of control, and I end up losing me. I don't get to do the things I need to do for me. And I said, you know what, that is so important, and I love it. Absolutely love it. Like I said, I do it for many reasons, but I just, and I'm not always motivated when I get up in the morning, but you best believe when I slide into my gym clothes and get in this truck, and especially when I walk into the doors of Gold's Gym, honey, it's like, bam, I'm wide awake. I'm ready to go now. So again, whatever it is that you feel like you need to do for yourself or for other people, however that works for you, I need you guys to make a concerted effort to get up early and stay up late from time to time. You would be surprised at how much stuff you actually can get done by doing that. Okay? And that's it. That's all I have for today. I want to say thank you so much to my newest subscribers. Thank you so much to those of you that continue to support me in all that I do. I love you guys to the moon and back. And y'all know the drill. There's nothing you can do about it. So, honey, don't even try, because I'm going to love you anyhow. Okay? Love you anyhow. So I'm going to head on inside and eat my little breakfast. And before I do anything else, I need to log in my workout from this morning. See, that's the other thing. I've got to, log in my workouts. But yeah, I'm going to go do that. Now I got to get back to work because I have a ton of things to do today. So again, that's all I have, you guys. Love you all to the moon and back. And I can't wait till our next car vlog on Monday. Now, I'm not for sure, but I just might do a vlog tomorrow Saturday. I just might do a vlog tomorrow because I am working with my sister. She has her own business, Trisha Lynn and Company. So my mom and I helping her out tomorrow at an event at the Loft out by Rundle Mills. And so I just might vlog tomorrow. So we'll see. I'm not going to guarantee it, but I just might, when I have some downtime, do a little vlogging, because guess what? I can show you all the Loft in case you've never been there, never heard of it, whatever the case may be. Yes, I can kill two birds with one stone. Not that I'm a bird killer, but, I think I'm going to do that. Okay, that's it, you guys. Ending this vlog. Love you so much. Talk to you soon.